The automation demo of the business model representation. As part of today's demo, I am going to show how to visualize a data model from various data like XML, JSON, or CSV. Within this process, I will apply all the best practices of data modeling, data contract, and data quality in different data layers. For technical setup, I am using JSON, XML, and CSV as input source, the Confluent platform for data ingestion and processing. Next, I am using Kolle to build end-to-end model visualization without writing any single line of code. Using Kolle, I will visualize various data models, data profiling, build data contracts between producer and consumer, and generate connectors to pull and push data. Kolle is a low-code data pipeline compiler that can produce streaming code based on data models. Details of Kolle is the out of scope for today's session. I am going to use insurance policy sample datasets from the internet. There are many ways to start the automation of model visualization or data integration. Someone starts with infrastructure or tooling or starts writing code immediately. But I am going to use a data modeling approach, and data modeling is the first-class citizen to this automation process. Within different layers of the process, it has different data models. The source model is just one-to-one from any source system. It can be XML, JSON, CSV, table, or anything else. The row model is optional, and it is the input model of the data contract. The source and row model can be typeless, and it is a private model inside processing. No one should access it, but only the data contract. The data contract is the explicit task between the producer and consumer. The output of the data contract is a refined model. The refined model is type-based, and it contains only valid data based on the data contracts. Finally, optional target model can be a semantic BI model, knowledge graph, or anything else. Only technical transformation will happen between the refined and target model. Let's start to review different software component. Here we can see the Confluent topic is empty, and in the KSQLDB streaming process there is no streams and tables, and the streaming flow is also empty. Kolle provides two types of login. One-time sign-in is the in-memory version. After logout, all will be deleted. Another option is a single sign-on to store metadata or model permanently. After login, on the left side, we can see different functionality like repository namespace name, etc. Now I am interested to see source model visualization, so I am clicking the import button. After importing person.json file, it shows the person model diagram. It shows different attributes within the model. Some are struct type, and some are string or integer type. Next, I am importing the books.xml file to see the model visualization. I can see books model. Books are the hierarchical model here. Books contain kata that contains an array of books. Finally, books have an attribute like ID, title, description, author, etc. Now, after importing JSON and XML models from the data, I am going to import CSV file to see the model. After selecting the phone type CSV file, I can see the model diagram. I would like to search for different attributes within different models. When I type the title, I can see attribute is filtering from visualization and show the full lineage of the source model. When I type email, then I can see email attributes with lineage. Now, I could like to convert semi-structure model to flatten model. So I am selecting a person model for flatten operation. After applying flatten, I can see flatten model visualization. When I search email, I can see email attribute both in semi-structure person and person party raw flatten model. Now I am going to repeat this process for the books model. First, I am applying flatten operation on the books model. First, I need to convert the struct model and then the array model to get a fully flattened shape. When I search title, then I can see the title in different models. I would like to see the lineage of my model attributes. In the lineage window, it has the attribute name, model, namespace, type of model, logical type, data quality rule, and source reference of an attribute. When I type price, I can see two model names in the model column. When I type email, I can also see email references of my model. Similarly, when I type date, I can see different date attributes in different models. Now I am opening a Confluent UI platform to see the model. I can 3 source models in platform. Kolle creates topics, streams, and schema for the model. That is all for today's Kolle automation demo. Find more demos in Kolle GitHub pages. Automation in action.